I'm going to take a few minutes to talk because we're going to get into coaches. I'm sure you guys are ready to play football. And if you're like I was when I was 16 and 17, I didn't really feel like hearing people talk as much as I wanted to get out and play. But I want you to hear me this morning. When I look at it, a lot of these faces, a lot of these young men, you're me. Rewind. All the aspirations, all the dreams I can already see in your eyes, all the things that you want, you're me on the rewind. So when I talk to you this weekend, when I'm talking to you on the field, when we get together for worship service tomorrow morning, remember you're me on the rewind. Remember, I'm speaking exactly in this situation because I was you. And there's some things I want you to take away from this week that don't have nothing to do with football. Anybody that thinks that we're just here for football, you should probably bounce now because this probably won't be the experience for you. Football is a key part of what we're doing. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I got the best coaches in America for a reason. I got scouts out here for a reason. I've gotten 15 phone calls this week from 10 different colleges asking me for the Philadelphia list, and I ain't even had the camp yet. So don't get it twisted. We're here to play football, but what we want you to do is get something else out of it. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
So give me your full attention this weekend. Give me 110% effort this weekend. We'll try to make good things happen. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Raise your hand if you're interested in playing college football. All right, put your hands down. Guess that's about 100%. Who can tell me the percentage of guys that will actually play college football and get a Division I scholarship? Stand up and say it. Stand up.
Less than 1%?
Less than 1%. You're right. So parents, this is a reality check for you too. Because college, last time I checked, is about 40 grand a year on average. So if less than 1% of kids that have the dream, the desire, the work ethic, and everything else to play college football, if less than 1% of them are going to make it, we ought to be focused on something else other than football, am I right?
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying that this might not be representative of the entire 1%. The likelihood is not. But that doesn't mean that tremendous athletic success or athletic and academic success can't be achieved. It might not just be at a big school like Texas or Miami or Colorado. It might be a Division II school. It might be a 1AA. It might be the Ivy League. And that's great because you can have a great life and football doesn't define you. What you guys don't know and what these guys are going to tell you throughout the course of the weekend is that football goes like that. I said I was you on the rewind. I'm thinking about, for me, as a South Jersey athlete, just, not too many years ago, that I was at the Woodbine Inn for their awards presentation. I'm thinking, man, football gonna last forever. And I had it all planned out. I mean, and my mom was here, she would tell you, I told my mom, I'm gonna get a scholarship to USC, I'm gonna get a Ferrari, I'm gonna get a boat, I'm gonna buy you a house, right, so you're taken care of, I'm gonna live out in California, I'm gonna win the Heisman Trophy, and then I'm gonna go play in the NFL, right? This is when I was living in Willingboro, just on the other side of the river. My mom said, really, you gonna do all that? I said, absolutely. She said, well, what if that doesn't work out? I ain't listen to that. She said, well, what if that doesn't work out? And I still didn't listen to it. I didn't have a backup plan. But one of the things that you'll get to know about us as an organization is that we're not shy about our faith. And I'm thankful that God had a backup plan. Because for me, this was the backup plan. God said, I'm not going to let you go to USC. I'm not going to let you win the Heisman Trophy. I'm not going to let you be on ESPN the magazine. I'm not going to let you be a superstar. Because if I do it, you can't handle it. But what you can handle is being an example of young men of maybe what not to do. Glenn introduced us as teammates. Yeah, we were teammates. I played at the University of Pittsburgh. I got a football scholarship. But anybody ever heard of me? I ain't even heard of me. I'm trying to tell you, it's not as important. What's important is the educational part. The football part is great. Who can tell me who won the '99 Rose Bowl? I don't know either. So what I'm saying is, it's great that football is important. It's great that it's the reason why we're here. It's great that it's your motivation, but you gotta want something else, too. You gotta be something else, too. Because if you put all your eggs in that basket, and that basket don't work out, then all you're left with is the young man that you are. And that's what we want to get to as well. Now I'm gonna ask Oscar to come up and introduce our coaching staff, so we can talk about the football. But if you don't get anything from this weekend, get this. We're going to do everything that we can this weekend to find out whether you're an outstanding football player or not. But we're going to spend just as much time finding out how good of a young man you are. Make sure that you impress us with both. Do something that makes us notice you today. You ain't got no more time. I ain't going to be here on Monday. You got Saturday, and you got Sunday. The whole idea is to be role models. To do something different that puts you above the rest. And I don't mean looking down on anybody. We want to find great men. That's what we're here for. But great men is playing football, but it's also who you are outside of football. We clear on that? Yes, sir.